We both serve an organization called Global Health 50/50. So I want to tap into your experience and your insight on this. When you stepped down as the head of the United Nations Development Program, you said that you were shocked that older people and older women were being made to feel invisible. And yet now, look at where we're at. We're living in a time of COVID-19, where older people are being talked about in terms of using up ventilators and taking up hospital beds. Is this going to make them feel even more visible than they already were?
Oh, I think some of the commentary has got into very, very ethically questionable territory. And by that I mean that there are voices who say, look, it's only going to kill a few old people, quote unquote, and we can't lock down because it will affect the economy. They are so wrong. Firstly, no one wants to die before their time is up. Secondly, the evidence is that if you bungle the public health response, you're not going to be able to confine the effects to, quote, those few old people. And I speak as someone in the older demographic. You're going to wreck your economy. So we have to see us all as being in this together. We have to fight it.
Clearly, COVID-19 is deepening the inequities that already plague our society. If we can't rely on our national leaders, then what should we do as individuals? And more so, are we now being called on? Is this a moment for us to transform our politics?
Well, firstly, I see opportunities for leadership on this at every level of society. What I felt really humbled by when I went to the 3 West African countries devastated by Ebola in 2014 was going down to the poorest communities you will find anywhere in the world and seeing how those communities had mobilized to keep Ebola out of their community. I remember one informal settlement that kind of fell down a cliff off the main road down to the sea in Freetown, Sierra Leone. That community blocked every single pathway and bit of ocean access. They would not let anybody's relative from anywhere else enter it. They kept Ebola out. I know we can win this battle if communities are empowered, engaged, and understand what needs to be done. So even if the leaders of your countries don't get it, in your community, you can make a difference.
The China Current continues its special coverage on the coronavirus outbreak. Go to our social media at The China Current and our website for interviews, videos, and podcasts. I'm James Chau. Thank you.